Hello again. A brief weather window for many of us, fine for a time before more rain moves up from the south later. Gales in places as well. Initially, the strongest winds for northwest Scotland along with heavy showers. Those winds peaking early afternoon, 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible for the most exposed parts of the Outer Hebrides, but the winds eventually easing later. And plenty of sunshine for Northern Ireland, Scotland and Northern England, away from any showers, at least through much of the afternoon. Further south, the cloud thickens, and the rain, having not properly cleared from the southeast earlier, soon returns from the south, and it's going to be heavy at times for South Wales as well as southwest England by this stage in the afternoon, accompanied by a strengthening wind with, by the end of the day, gales in the far southwest. 11 or 12 in the south, 8 to 9 further north, and actually the rain as it moves north across the UK, it's carried by this warm front, so it's spreading very mild air across most of the country, but just to the rear of the cold front, a dig of cold air starts to mix in with that rainfall and could lead to some wintry precipitation by the end of the night in places. But initially it's rainfall, and you can see by the evening those outbreaks of rain pushing into southwest England, Wales, the Midlands, northwest England and Northern Ireland. It's carried by a strengthening wind, like I said, gales in the far southwest, but it's pushed through fairly quickly. It eventually ends up into the north of the UK, and it's on the heavy side in places. Now, if it's heavy enough, then we're likely to see some cooling of the atmosphere and some snow of the hills of Northern Ireland, a centimetre or two. But it does depend on the intensity of the rainfall, whether we see that. And also there's the chance that that will happen for west and northwest Scotland towards the end of the night as well. But you can see by this stage, 3 in the morning, a lot of dry weather across much of the UK. And it's going to be a mild night for most, with temperatures not much lower than 8 or 9 degrees in places. Having seen drier conditions for a time, we've got another bout of wet weather moving into the west as we start off Thursday. An intense line of rainfall, short-lived though, and it does clear through and it ends up into East Anglia in the southeast by lunchtime. Lingers there for Shetland, but otherwise it's followed quite quickly by sunny spells and showers, some heavy showers around, but bright enough away from those downpours. Snow again over the hills of Scotland, where actually temperatures are around average in the north, just above average further south. So in a relatively mild week, Thursday is perhaps the most average day as far as temperatures are concerned. Having said goodbye to this rainfall, the showers ease on Thursday evening, clear spells for many as we begin the night. But you can see the next area of rainfall not too far away, and that could well cause some issues on Friday and Saturday, because these weather fronts, when they move into the west, well, they're just going to wriggle about across western parts of the UK throughout Friday and Saturday. And that means that western areas, and particularly the higher parts of western Britain, are likely to see outbreaks of heavy and prolonged rain throughout Friday and Saturday. So Dartmoor, Brecon Beacons, the higher ground of central and southwest Scotland seeing the largest rainfall accumulations, 60 mils, perhaps in some of the most exposed spots more than 100 mils. So yellow rain warnings in force for the fact that it's just going to be persistently wet through Friday and Saturday in those places. Follow us on social media, and of course we'll keep you updated on that and all the other weather that's happening on these channels. Bye-bye.